Where's your robe, Jack?
It was stinky, but these are my recreation clothes.
They look expensive.
They may have the appearance of riches, but beneath the clothes, we find a man. And beneath the man, we find his nucleus.
Nuclear bombs?
Yes.
Boy, Benny, put this squarely in the F around and find outingest Hall of Fame. Jack Black thought it'd be super cute to go do a fundraiser for Joe Biden and go all in for Joe, even though everybody said that they knew he had dementia at the time. George Clooney, who hosted the fundraiser that raised $30 million for the corpse Joe Biden, said Joe Biden is mentally handicapped. Well, Jack Black disgraced himself, insulted his fans, probably half his fan base or more, and decided to go all in, riding with Biden in a cringe-inducing and utterly embarrassing little stand-up bit here that Jack Black was really proud of, and he pinned it to the top of his Twitter feed for his 600,000 followers to go and repost. Let's go, says Jack Black. Interestingly, that's Jack Black's last tweet, because Jack Black right now is being canceled. I can't believe I can say that, but it's actually happening. So here's what happened. Jack Black is touring with his band Tenacious D. They are in Australia right now. Jack Black went on stage and asked his bandmate, his co-founder of the Tenacious D band, Kyle Glass, what he wants for his birthday. And here's how that went.
Don't miss Trump next time. Thank you.
So this is obviously calling for the assassination of the president. Not a great look, to be quite honest with you. So calling for the assassination of the president right when you've just done a fundraiser and laughing about it for the other guy, seems a little bit either coordinated or incredibly, utterly out of taste, and something that in any righteous universe would get you canceled forever, right? Like, I really don't like Joe Biden. I really don't like a lot of Democrats. I will never, ever, ever on this channel, ever call for any type of physical harm to anyone. Jack Black now is effectively not only canceling himself, but breaking up his band because of this. Jack Black issues a shock update about Tenacious D tour after bandmate said Trump should be assassinated. This is incredible. Jack Black on Instagram today. Let's just go ahead and go to the post. Jack Black on Instagram, because he didn't have the guts to post it on X. I was blindsided by what was said at the show on Sunday. I would never condone hate speech or encourage any political violence in any form. After much reflection, I no longer feel it is appropriate to continue the Tenacious D tour, and all future creative plans are on hold. I am grateful for the fans and their support and their understanding. There are no comments yet. Jack Black has stopped comments on this post. He also hasn't posted it on X. We must come together, says Joe Biden, after he featured a fundraiser with a guy who laughed at the death of his political opponent. These people are full of shit. Jack Black cancels the rest of his tour after he said make a wish, and his bandmate said, and it's not just a bandmate, this is the guy who helped founded the band with him, right? Don't miss Trump next time. I mean, there's no subtlety in what that guy said. By the way, Kyle Glass has been dropped by his talent agency after sharing his sadness that Trump assassination failed. It's this piece of garbage. Slob. Are they always like this? Why they always like this? Why they always the physiognomy remains undefeated here, man. So effed around, found out. The crowd responded with some laughing, but everybody sounded really like everyone was like, "Can you believe he just made that joke?" Yeah, get a load of this. You're not going to believe it. The nation of Australia is now considering deporting Jack Black and Kyle Glass after they wish death upon Trump. Well, America shouldn't take him back, in my personal opinion. There is no place in Australia for those who wish the assassination of others. Senator Ralph Babbitt of Australia has said that Tenacious D must be deported immediately. I'm going to make sure that I Let's make sure that we give that some love. Tenacious D should be deported immediately. After wishing the assassination of President Trump at a Sydney concert, Tenacious D member Kyle Glass, making a birthday wish, told the concert goer that he didn't want the shooter to miss Trump next time. Of course, talking about the Trump assassination attempt where they actually did score a headshot on Donald Trump and blew off part of his ear, right? So Trump was technically shot in the head, okay? To advocate or to wish for the assassination of the president is egregious, disgusting, filthy, and evil, not acceptable in any way. This was not a joke. I call on the prime minister to join me in denouncing Tenacious D and to kick them out of the country, to revoke their visas and deport them immediately. Well, it looks like they are self-deporting by breaking up their band, hopefully. This is what responsible leadership looks like. If immediate action is not taken by a sitting government to remove those reprobates from our country, it is yet another stain on the failing reputation and continued communion of our values. No one should argue against this. It's antithetical to the civilized world to accept the barbaric rhetoric, no matter what your political viewpoint. Silence is not accepted. Kick them out is what presumably Australian leaders are saying. This guy's also a musician. Good for you. Everybody's saying, who'd have thought we'd be looking to Australia for actual leadership in the world? But here we are. They'll deport them back to America, or of course they'll be celebrated by the left. Scum. Jack Black wasn't blindsided. If you watch the full clip, he laughs hysterically and says, thank you. Well, there you go. So Jack Black is a complete piece of garbage. Jack Black and Tenacious D halting future endeavors. Bandmate said Black was blindsided, but he wasn't blindsided. He laughed. He wasn't blindsided at all. People like Kyle Glass are the problem. People like Jack Black are the problem. Jack Black laughs when his friend makes a birthday wish to kill President Trump. Biden supporters are inciting each other to assassinate the president. It's evil and sick. Again, this is what Joe Biden posted. Look at that. Sick bastards. Despicable. I used to love Tenacious D and thought Jack Black was funny. None of them and their music will ever be played in our home ever again. It's evil and sickening. Unfollow and block me. Yeah. Jack Black, a man was murdered protecting his family for a bullet meant for Trump. And that's funny to you, says Gina Carano. Get a mirror and see who's looking back. Enjoy the privilege of keeping your jobs. They won't come after you because you're one of them. But once they've used you up, they'll throw you away, just like they have the rest of us. For what shall it profit a man when he gain the whole world and lose his soul? Yeah. Kevin Sorbo, also a very accomplished Hollywood actor. A man died using his body to shield and protect his family. The left make jokes about the shooter, wishing more like him was killed. Jack Black cancels the rest of his tour and now gets deported. Hopefully deported, right? Good for you, Australia. Jack Black is a piece of garbage. That's right. That's right. Gina Carano was fired and blacklisted in Hollywood for literally nothing. Okay, it's not even rhetoric. Literally nothing. No studios release statement. He doesn't lose roles. Double standard. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Talent agency just dropped whoever the hell this. It's really a talent. Is this guy really a talent? Yeah. Scum, garbage, and trash. If you want to see extra trash, here's Jack Black. Just a few weeks ago, talking about how much in love he is with Joe Biden. Yeah, connect the dots here. Watch and cringe.
A few days ago, my manager called me and said George Clooney and Julia Roberts wanted me to help out the president and speak here tonight. And I said, I am in. When and where? And thank you. And then they said, Jack, we know how busy you are. You don't have time. Look at all the other events that are happening tonight that you already turned down. MC at the Fliegelman Bat Mitzvah. The opening of the new Jack in the Box in Oxnard. Judge at the 2nd annual Imperial Valley Avocado Festival. You don't see that on Meryl Streep's resume. I said, I know I turned them down, but my president needs me. Thank you. And then they hit me with the big one. They said, Jack, you can't go. You have nothing to wear. Your good suit is in the cleaners. Well, were they wrong? Because I had this to wear. My kick-ass American flag overalls. Most patriotic outfit of all times. And that shut them up. There wasn't much they could say after that. And when the president wins in November, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a sweet shout out in his victory speech for what I gave up to be here. Because when democracy is at stake, Jack Black answers the call. Mr. President, you're welcome. That's not the president, that's not Judge, a random dude. But I thought it would look better if I talked right to a guy.